strongly. And certainly they're putting in a push now. The headwind will not be advantageous to the lightweights. Obviously the heavyweights can bully their way through the antagonistic circumstances a lot better than the lightweights. And there's still good overlap between the two as they come through this the latter stages of the race. And I wish that I could actually see this from the side on, because it looks like a very, very tight race. It's Cambridge who might even have an advantage, but through these binoculars all I can see is two powerful crews working their way against each other, vying for the advantage, and trying to be an awful lot of redlining happening in that boat. Those crews will be really trying to work on their last bits of fitness. They'll be thinking about those last training sessions they went through, the tapering down to this particular event. I can hear now the enclosures are starting to make a noise. They're trying to get those Cambridge boys back on track and into competition. It looks like Eton certainly have the advantage at the moment, and if you're going to stick with me, that's fine. If you want to cut me off, I wouldn't suggest it, because this is a very close race and Cambridge may have something left in the bag. It's Eton still with an advantage as they're coming into the last 20 or so strokes. Maybe not 20 strokes, sorry, maybe near 30, and they probably have the best part of a length advantage as I look at them now. Cambridge certainly winding it up now to about 37. It's Eton sitting on a slightly lower rate, 36 or so, coming into the last 15 or so strokes. So it's going to be very hard for Cambridge to get this one back. Eton still pushing away, looking reasonably comfortable. There's a few heads going back. These boys have been working really, really hard to keep this advantage. I think they're going to hold on to it. Cambridge looking around a little bit, that's not going to help their speed, and there's certainly overlap on these two boats as they come up to the last few strokes. Fantastic racing, but the first over the line is going to be Eton, and I'll take you back to the start.
Why they didn't phone them and just say go back home.
Yes, thank you for that, Rebecca, and a very good coaching session there. Some of the pictures perhaps not suitable for radio, but I know what you're saying, and it's good for the people listening with their earpieces and can pick up on that. Certainly the way that the crews move is the way that they're going to develop their good performances. So Harvard have only come half the distance as University of Southern California. As duly pertained to it, it is a pity that these people find themselves drawn against each other, and somebody that's travelled so far has to go out in the first round. I'm sure there's a good reason for that. If I might ask a question that many people probably do ask, why can't they sort of try and keep the foreigners apart? But maybe that would be showing some sort of bias. So coming into the final part now, coming through the enclosures, and there's some polite applause there. Harvard with a great advantage, probably about 3 lengths of University of Southern California, and back up the course again.
Mile 8 signal Harvard, east direction 56, Southern California continue 33.
Oh no, don't say that.
Harvard University, the University of Southern California.
As we speak, so do you want me to talk that through, or shall we we go to Durham. Okay, well I'll talk that one through then. And as we're coming up to the beginning of the enclosure, it is A.S.R. Nereus who extended their advantage probably to a couple of lengths of clear water, about 3 lengths of clear water, and less Oxford Brookes, who I'm sure are very fit, because the man Richard Spratly, he doesn't have any unfit people in his crews. He does a war of attrition, basically just gives them an incredible program, and those people who are left get into the boats. But this looks like it's a bit processional, so if you want to take it back to the start, it's going to well, I was just sort of trying to garble what France said. It sounded a bit phonetically like Nereus to me. So that's what I was saying, Nereus. And if it's nearer an oak, I apologise. Actually, a prestigious start was to a fantastic difference to Nereus, yes. Thank you very much. Loads and loads of people out here. I mean, they're just enjoying that early evening sun. It's not too hot, it's a nice breeze. They'll be enjoying it. It's the rowers who've got to go against the headwind.